safety rules in doing water sports or water activities? The basic safety rules is weather and spot. We need to know about the weather condition, whatever we do, swimming, surfing, paddleboard, kayaking, and so on. And also we should know about the spot where we enjoy or where we do. The point is weather and spot, the place. We should know about the place. The weather forecast is good for activities. And then in weather condition, for example, stand-up paddleboard is affected by the wind. Surfing is affected by the waves. So, and then we can choose good weather to do the sports. So we figure out weather condition. For example, for the safety rules, we should know about dangerous situation. So, and then when is dangerous in weather? For example, offshore and inshore, there's a windy direction. If the wind blows from land to the ocean, it might be dangerous when we are doing stand-up paddleboard because and when we do stand-up paddleboard, when we try to stand, our body is like sail. So and then very strongly affected by the wind. So we should know about how much the strong the wind is okay to under the wind speed, and then the for the safety uh, in stand-up paddleboarding. And also we should know about that how can we not affected by the wind. For example, we can swim on beach and then we can ride down and then paddling like surfing paddling on the stand-up paddleboard or sitting down is one option. The way to avoid the power of wind, that is the safety rule. For example, and the wind is also important. The weather is important. And also the spot will be important. Is this a safe spot? And then the sand is good. The spot we should know where can we enjoy around the area. Where is the dangerous place? For example, the port area where the strong current happens, or sometimes a liquor happen. That place is dangerous. But the mainly the sand zone and the beach side, shallow water is not dangerous. So, for example, and then the place where we choose uh, is the best place for the safety and for the water sports. I talk about the two main issue about safety, weather, and the spot. And also, one more thing is important is we should know about the sports. For example, when we do stand-up paddleboarding, we should know about the gears, we should know about the paddleboard and leash and paddle, how to carry on, how to manage the board, and then we should know about, and if when we do surfing, we should know about the leash board, and and also we should know about the process from starting to the end. When we starting, for example, when we go paddle out, it might be dangerous when it big waves. And when we finish it and the landing, it also dangerous. So we should know about, we learn properly with the instructors. So if we attend, and then we should learn from instructors who teaches. We should we can learn from instructors for the safety and then the process for the sports. And process, for example, surfing is simply process is repeated. Paddling out, going to the lineup, changing direction, catching wave, take off, enjoy surfing, and landing safely, and again paddle out and go line up, and then change the direction, taking off, enjoy surfing, landing again. So, and the most important thing is the rule of the surfing, and also the paddling out is very important. And then the landing is also important. Basically, surf instructors should teach the attendants who want to learn surfing and then knowing about the paddle, how to paddle out, what is dangerous, and then how to land, what is dangerous, and avoid nose diving or some balance, keeping balance with some how to change the direction, and then very shortly, and then what to do for attendance. This is a very important position about the surfing. And also the stand-up paddleboarding is the same as it. And don't let the attendant stand the shallow water. Then it might be dangerous. Shallow water, at least, and then the depth, basic depth of waist or chest, and then stand up, and then when fall down, not getting hot. This is very important. And then also we should know about and uh, the processing while we do stand-up paddleboarding. And first, we should know about paddling out, how to manage the board with the big waves. And then also we should know about how to change direction quickly because we need to control the board and then not floating with by the wind or the current, and then we should control the first, and then instructor should teach how the attendant to control the board, change direction, and then paddling effectively. After then, they sitting and then paddling, and also they should know about the recovery. And then when they fall down into the water, and then they should jump on the board properly on the shallow water. They try to stand on the sand in the water and jump on the board is okay first, and then swimming first. After then, and they can jump on the board as if they fall down in the deep water. If they success, it's okay. Now it's time to stand up on the stand-up paddle, and then they can stand up and then enjoy it. And if they don't jump on the board, don't go deep water, try to stand up about the depth of your chest, and then with the instructors. So instructors should guide for them. And also then when the finish, and they should know about it, how to landing properly and then set it up the gear and then properly gear with the leash, no sand. If the leash, loosen leash, untie leash will and sand will leash on the leash, and then the leash doesn't work anymore. Not good for leash, the water gear, and the attendant should know about how to manage their gears for safety and then maintain good quality. Is very also important. And then also the wearing the proper gears also important in terms of the weather. Today I talk about safety rules about the main three is weather, spot, and the sports itself, and how to manage the gears, how to know about the process from safety and with the instructors. We should learn from instructors, and instructors should teach the process for the safety, and then basically how can manage it, and then don't and for the beginners, don't try to uh, go further, don't try to uh, do dangerous thing, and until they are good at the paddling or the sports.